Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld. And, hey, this tunneler's still alive. Let's go ahead and give it the opening. We have mechanoids to be disassembled. We have a little baby. And apparently we have some antique glasses. I don't know where these came from, but, well, they're tainted, so somebody was wearing them. Alright. We also have a ship that we're building up a little bit more. As you do, as you do. It's going to be great. We're going to build it. We're going to probably shoot from it. It's overcast right now, apparently. And then we're going to have time to expand our bedroom area over here. Which I guess I don't need. I could put the fire foam over here now. I should put one on this side, too. Yeah. That'll work. Glitch is up. She's good. You know. Mostly through the exhaustion. Just a couple hours left to go. She'll be up. Running around as you'd expect. But right now, oddly enough, she's just wandering. Is she giving herself recreation by wandering? No, I don't know what she's doing. Trying to get yourself a meal or something? Hey, why don't you eat a canned meal? Nothing wrong with a nice can of meat. Or whatever's in there. Elephant meat, yeah. That's right. Get yourself a nice can of Trunks Enough. It's enough. Because it's Trunks. Okay. Wingus, we're going to have to do some trading here soon. It takes them forever to get across this area. And God, they have the even slower logistics to have to swim across this massive-ass lake. It's terrible. Our Legate is being upgraded. It's a good thing. Okay, so here's my idea. Sam, your bed can move. Let's see. We'll move it next to Tomerlin. We're going to do that. And then we're going to save on titanium by turning our titanium wall all the way over here. That's the idea. That's the plan. Okay. So that's all going to become titanium. This will probably become titanium as well. I think... Actually, I think I might have to go farther than this. Taxes build again? Didn't we just get taxes from them? How often do these guys have to pay taxes? Resolve, I'll take the money for sure, but thanks. Thanks for actually not knocking it through my base this time. How often do they have to pay us? Missed supply delivery. Oh, yeah, they're having trouble with weapons production. That's going to disappear soon, so it's fine. They're also being upgraded, which is nice. Yeah, no bills right now. 24 hours. They have to pay taxes daily? I mean, I guess I'm not complaining, but... Yeah. When do we level up? All tithes have their value increased by 20%. And once per season, I can request an experienced mercenary to join us. How does that work? Also, they can build roads. There's nowhere for them to build roads too, so it's fine. Yeah, if I wanted to request a mercenary, how do I do that? Actions. Ah, there it is. Cool. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's neat. All right, they're starting to set up shop over here. Yeah, the logistics are all on land now, so I guess we can go trade now. Wingus, I know you love the drilling, but to go talk to ZB Booster and then check for quest. They always send a mech trader. It's weird. Anyway, bulk goods. They have engine blocks. They really don't have much of anything that I would really like. Yeah, honestly, this selection kind of sucks. I guess I'll buy your cloth so I can put more carpet down. And then chem fuel so I don't have to make it. Nutramine for the same reason, maybe? Yeah. Oh, you want some leather? Some leather of dog? I'm not really a fan of that, but you know, we found it, I presume. We didn't actually make it. Arrowfleet fur, Panthera fur. Must be like, I don't know, oofed a dog-like animal that we hunted. You can take this lazy gene pack. I don't think we need that. You know? Wingus, did you not put this signal booster in your head? We gotta fix that. Some fishing. Yeah, we got some fish. The frost fishes were $28 each. Good goud. That's good. We could upgrade the C tier chips. We don't need the acid synthesizer or the flamethrower, though. I'm never going to use them. I don't know where we found car wiring, but I'm not complaining. Not yet. Let's see. I already have this researched. This is researched. Researched. Breakthrough in the Ripple of Curiosity. Researched. Testaments of Time. Researched. Well, we definitely have room for more books now. This is researched. This is researched. Okay. You guys got books, right? Yeah, you got 2. Teaches plants? Sure. And this is a recreational book. Recreational books are always good. Hormonal implants and implanted turrets. We don't know implanted turrets? Yeah, I'll take it. That's really just to make our own. Peyton's insights on breeding. Okay. Ups animal skill. That's good. When we're talking about insights on breeding, I would want it to work with animal skills. Man, we got a lot of things to put in, people. We have these memory data banks, which I can kind of wait on. We have a bionic leg, a kidney? I'll sell the kidney. Yeah, that's right. We gave someone a cybernetic kidney. We got to put these installations in, people. We got to put the plasteel skin replacements, which we have 2 of them ready to go. Sell that architect tail. And sell some silver plate. Ooh, what can I buy? Let's give me some steel. That works. Bada bingus, bada wingus. Thank you, Mr. McDingus. Sorry, Wingus, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. That's what you get for that joke. I'm out of here. Okay. Fran will fight, though. Fran's cloud watching. Oh. Turn these off. Try not to shoot our allies, but, ooh, what do you have, Militor? Just a small shield. Nothing we can't live without. None of them probably have something we can't live without. Yeah, it doesn't help that our allies all have void people. You know, what would happen if we sent the Noisosphere after them at some point? I don't want to do it right here, but like if they showed up in the corner, oh, they killed a U. How sad. Did we not do the check for quest? Oh, no, they didn't because I distracted him. My bad. Alpha Thrombo, Orbital Item Stash, Unsecure WPN. Okay. Unsecured Remote Wireless Power Network, 0439341, with a power of 8540 is receivable by your receivers. It'll last some time before the breach is noted and corrected. So I can get 8,500 free power, effectively. Alright. Unique offer from JU Travelers. Freighter ship, temporarily stationed nearby, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 2 gastroanalyzer modules for this book. Or an architect heart. That's not the best kind of heart, though. Doombringer. It's a legendary combat knife. Okay. It has the user enter a battle trance, gaining movement speed, with subsequent kills increasing that even further. That's kind of sick, to be honest with you. That's kind of great. What's this book give you? Cooking, up to level 10. That book's not even that great. I have 6 days to make the analyzer modules. Well, I mean, what's it take to make those? Whew, 4 advanced components. I don't know, man. I already have hard enough time keeping up with the advanced components. I don't think I want to do that. Sorry to say. Barry, why don't you get a different melee weapon? I could have you pick up one of the 3 million grinders we have. Actually, you're better at shooting than melee. So why don't you pick up can equip one of these rail guns or something. Oh, you can't because you're incapable of shooting. Overall, that has a crisis of belief, by the way. Why are you incapable of shooting? Because you are... Why? Defensive fighter. I didn't know that made you incapable of shooting. I mean, it lowers the damage you take, so it's good for melee, but... Huh. Well, now we know. Alright, well, what weapons do we have for you? We mostly have railguns. And grinders. Which, you know, grinder is a great weapon. I can't deny that. I guess that's what you're gonna get. Equip this excellent one as your new primary weapon. Alright. Don't worry. Fran can teach you how to use it. Let's go ahead and turn these on for training. For the time being, there's little Miss McDingus. She's not very happy. For some reason. Okay, it's daytime. I should really be doing work. I'm actually thinking... we actually raise this twice as large. So I'm thinking we move Sherry's bed here. We move the oxygen pump again. We can move it right here. Yeah. And then this is where the line is going to be here. What I'm thinking of is like multiple rooms down here, but but making a hallway. I'm trying to figure out how I want that to work, though. I guess I could move all this stuff down here, and then this could be the hallway. Yeah, yeah, we can make this work because I just moved these up. That's all I gotta do. I'm like trying to determine how I'm going to move things. So you just move everything up by one. It's like way easier than you're trying to make it. Sam tried to convert Tomberlin. All right, I'm going to need you to stop doing that, like, right the hell now. Okay? I seriously need you to stop doing that. And I will find a way to force you to stop if I have to. Regardless of what I have to make. Oh yeah, we have some of these exec datas now. We're trying to make a fork bomb or something. Not entirely sure how those work yet. But I could try to figure it out. Let's see. A remote dominator. Oh yeah, takes a mech under your control. That price isn't that bad. They can't grab super heavies, but they could grab other mechs. I want that eventually, actually. Put it on the docket. Okay. For later, obviously, but I'm gonna want it. And when I do get it, it'll be great. I hope. Alright, Gourmand Tongue. Hacking port. Biotuner. Memory bank. Fire suppression. Lots of modules, of course. Immolator grenades. I don't even remember those. I don't even remember what unlocked those, to be honest with you. Okay. There's all these sub-personas, too. Oh, we can just make these now. I'm assuming a person can only have one sub-persona at a time. So that's good to keep in mind. Like, we could make a surgeon sub-persona. Let's plan on making that, and that'll be for Adeline. And then a constructor sub-persona for Obsidian. Yeah. Wait, can you put these directly into Jaws? You can. Ooh. A Zufang. Alright. That's neat. Plasma Fang, Monosaws, lots of these. We got the Mech Lord one, of course. It wasn't easy to get. We had to pay for it and everything. Okay. The Chaos Injector. We need to find a way of getting a Tech Prop Sub-Persona Core. That's probably going to be the one that's going to take the longest unless we suddenly get someone who's willing to trade for it. That would probably end up being our best bet. As much as I maybe hate to say it. Wait, aren't antibiotics really good? I want to say they help with recovery speed, which makes them really good. I could be wrong about that, though. Consciousness amplifier, energy supplement, healing factor, immortality injector, inspiration catalyst, the vac slop. I know that's not what is said. That's not the point. I called it that because that entertains me. Yeah. I don't know, man. Void Sight. Vac Protect. Davron has been called down by Sam. Thank you, Sam. All the more reason we need to get you, we need to change up your beliefs. Void Reader. Oh. Shielding them from certain types of harmful or disorienting psychic phenomenon. Interesting. Alright. Something to keep in mind. Shock Lance, Insanity Lance. These are cheap. Shards and Bioferrite. I mean, for what we do and what we have, these are cheap. Yeah, we should probably consider making the shock ones at least. I like the idea. In reality, not sure it would be as good, but hey, free spacecraft. That's free resources, baby. Thank you. I will take. What about the Glit Fabricator? What do we got? Addiction Remover, Gamma Serum. More susceptible to manipulation. This is what I need. I need 2 glitter cores to make this. Make a Gamma Serum. Can sometimes leave permanent brain damage. We could try to find a way around that. But yeah, that's what I want. I actually don't need this Nutramine extractor. We have plenty of ways of making Nutramine at this point, so get rid of this. Alright? Do me that favor. Okay, we'll draw 3,600 power to start making it. On standby. What do we need? Psychoid leaves. I mean, I guess I could plant some psychoid. We're waiting for this to grow anyway. You might as well grow psychoid too, right? Psychoid, if I remember correctly, grows pretty fast. So let's find out where my tilled soil went. There it is. Let's build some. And by build, I mean, you know, like put some down. I'll do a 5x5. And then that's going to be a growing zone for psychoid plants. Which are... Whoop, no, that's heal root. There it is. Boom. Lifespan, 72 days. Harvest yield 8. Growing time, 9 days. Compare that to the Elysium, which takes 15. Yeah, whole freaking quadrum, man. Alright, let's get that going. That'll be good. More like get that growing, am I right? Bonbium have sent another trader with Sam's cousin, kin, grand aunt, and other kin. They in the corner again? No, they're in a different corner. All right, cool. Hey guys, how you doing? Nah, I'm not gonna mech them right away. I'm not that mean, am I? Okay. So now the new plan is this to here. Okay. We're going to move this climate controller and reinstall it. Actually, we'll probably reinstall it here and it'll be in the hallway, which we can then use vents to put it in all the rooms. Wait, I don't need to move it then. Oh, I need to move it to put the door here. Yeah. So move it like right here. Okay. So, I'll tell you what, Wingus or whoever. Wingus, move that first. Thank you. And then we could actually move the door frame. And we'll need to rebuild the auto door, of course. And then the door shape, that could be moved, so. Get those moved, boom. That's the easy part. A plasteel deposit has expired, that's fine. All right, this is gonna be good. Glitch, you're feeding a baby. Hey, that makes sense. At least you're in a very nice, location while you feed the baby. Traveled the world. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the plasteel, but thank you. Oh, we can't move this yet. Yeah, duh. So break this down up to here so we can take it out and move it. This lamp needs to move. I will put it on this wall for now. That actually might be good enough. Wingus is doing a sleep. Okay. Little Marina has had her food. And then Mama's gonna play darts. More power to her. Alright, hey, there's Poopy. There's always room for Poopy. Alright. Don't go in my ship. Oh, you went in my ship. You're going through my ship, right? You're gonna land, like, somewhere up here? Do not set up house in my ship. Alright, Wingus, you're up. This would actually be the perfect time to trade with them, though. So go check for quests with Joe, and then go trade with Bomba. Another unsecured power network, but that's all. Alright, another bulk goods trader. What you got? Bison? Goats? Cheeseburgers? Priest Roulette Recreation? A social book? Yeah, we should buy that. Captive Control Part 4. Remote activation and cellular manipulation. Sounds neat. Medicine cabinet. A cubic bed. Yeah, I guess I'll buy your chem fuel and Nutramine as we do. Mainly because we can get a good deal on them. Might as well buy the components for the same reason. And we can always sell a bunch of cyber data to make up for it. I mean, this stuff might as well grow out of the dirt for us at this point. Because we can just summon some mechs, hack them, and boom, we got all the cyber data we'll need, baby. Got the sheep wool. Don't ask where it came from or how recent it is. That's not something you need to know. All right. What you need to know is that we have stuff and you can pay us for it. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Here, take this EMP burst module. And this flare disruptor module, since Chillings can't use it. Alright, that's good. Trade up. Trade done. Wingus. Let's plan on putting some stuff in you. Not the bionic leg. Other people can get that. I don't want a bomb in you either. Memory data bank. Let's get that in. I think that's all we need to put in you. Fairly simple. Okay. Glitch. I also want you to have a memory data bank. And the insulation. And sure, we'll give you plasteel skin too. Okay. Fran already has plasteel skin. Alright, I'm gonna wait until before I give you 2 more things, I think. And eventually Sherry needs stuff too. Alright, we got the fire phone moved, yeah? Well, this one got moved. This one needs to be... Wait, this one's being moved. There, now it's on both sides. Sweet. And we can remove this all the way across. We can build the grav ship hull here, so it's complete. Door's done here. Okay. This is good. I'm going to take this door out, too. This is going to move, like, right here or something. And we're going to move the bedroom around. Okay. The McDinguses get a little bit of extra room in their bedroom, but it's okay. I think I'm going to put the door there. All right. We'll do that. We'll start moving things around a bit. Little baby McDingus will go right under the vent. You can move while she's being fed or something. That'll work. That's not the best way to train, but okay. All right, for flooring in here, we could do something like elegant, you know, an elegant dork carpet, or we could do one of these rustic rugs. That's actually a rug. We can always do regular fine carpet if we wanted to. Although, I suppose the carpet should be in the rooms themselves, and in the hallway should be something else, right? Like, I don't know, some kind of nice flooring. We could do arabesque tiles if we wanted to. Exotic goods trader from Bombium. Bombium's sending us people left and right. What's up with that? Jade tiles are actually a great candidate. Because they're beautiful. They're relatively easy to put down. This costs 10 jade, 10 beauty. Okay. Whereas the temple slabs are 8 beauty for, oh, that's cheap. 4 jade. Wow, okay. Polished stone floors, 10 for 10. Uh-huh. Let's see. Smoothies, 4 for 8. Why are the 4 for 8 so much better? Well, probably because they're not considered fine. Which, they don't really have to be considered fine. There's some more finies. That's also 10 for 10. See, that's not a great deal. I don't know if you knew that. We could also just do great tiles. Probably not the sterile great tiles. Sterile studded tiles? No, those are ugly too. Alright. Oh, we can keep thinking about it then. We do more of these luminous floorings. We do gravitonium. We technically have some gravitonium. Do we have enough for this for a full hallway? We do. We actually do. Titanium tile's really good, but I don't think we need that in here. Is the gravitonium tile considered fine? It is. All right, that's some mark in its favor for sure. I don't want rusted grates. I'm actually leaning towards the gravitonium tile. Partially just the flex. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we don't need this auto door here. We're going to replace that with the hall. All right. Their bed is going to go where the crib is right now. Okay, and with that, titanium hall goes all the way across here. And then we're going to keep it this size, so it's 6. All right, so wait, from here to here. 6 bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedroom, and then someone gets to live in a closet. You know, someone who's single could live in the closet. They'd be fine with it, probably. Coming from the south as well. Okay. Well, they're an exotic goods trader. They might actually have some goods that I want. Oh, also turn this into what is the word? Titanium. Thank you. Okay. Boom. Boom. Wingus, I don't want to build you there. All right. I feel like taxes every day is a little much. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure I am, but I could be. Okay. There we go. Once that's done, the hallway is completely done. Can we just... auto-resolve? True. Just send me my money. Guy, I'm gonna need to tell you to leave soon, because you're gonna ruin that floor. I mean, look what they've done over here. Okay. Where's your trader at? You dips. Go trade, and then tell him to F off. Okay. Harvesting request, satellite, nah. Okay. Dark Vandal. I will buy your Vanometric Cell. I will buy the Gravitonium since I just spent some. Metal Blood Serum, Sentience Catalyst, Graweave. Animal Skill Trainer? Sure. Poor melee and no hair. Efficiency 2. Higher metabolic efficiency in exchange for increased complexity. That's actually not bad. I'll buy that. Frail digestion and regeneration. Ooh. Oof, oof, oof. L-Tex enhanced. Advanced bionic ear. Actually, that would be great for Fran. She has an itchy ear. We can replace it with this bionic one instead. Vac breath module. Survivability in the vacuum of space. Not a ton, but some. This would allow animals to know how to mine. Galatros horns. Oh la la. All right, that's everything I want. Now, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna buy what? Monuments. That's what. Normal and better. Yeah, this is good money. Plus, they can always remake them. Just sell one of the poor ones. It's fine. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now tell them to get the hell out. Thank you. Get off my plants, you jerks. And watch out for mechanoids. Okay, it's always nice to get the venometric cell. That efficiency one's going to be really nice. All right, we have an advanced bionic ear. Fran, good news. Your right ear is no longer going to be itchy. Do it. Okay, Wingus, have you been done up yet? Yes, you have. So, oh, it's at 2% now. Yo, it's already helping with bandwidth. Kind of. He has so much stuff in him. I forgot what we put in most recently. I want to say it was the memory. Yeah, memory data bank. That's what it was. Okay. Good stuff. Glitch. You have plasteel skin now, which is great. And insulation. Perfect. And the memory data bank. All right. Got more silver. What did they get? What did they put out? 3 Scythers? That's it? What is this? Baby's first mechanoid raid? All right. Well, Stop's dead. Frontero's taking some damage too, but... Oh, there goes the Dork Vandal. He's a dead Dork Vandal now. Dude, they are this one is chasing Ellie off the map. Literally chased her off the map. Alright. There's just the one left. Ancient chem fuel refinery. That's interesting. We should go there. That could be neat. It could also be pointless, but it could be neat. Good job, guys. You did it. Thanks for fighting them off for me. Totally for me and no other reason. All right, very nice. Let's see. Obsidian and Adeline will be going into a room. Obsidian likes green. Adeline likes like a silver. Someone just had some surgery done. I think it was Fran. Yep. So now she has super hearing. But only on one side. More importantly, she doesn't have pain in that ear anymore. Okay, we give him some nice silver-looking tile, I guess. What do you have in here? Jade fine tiles? Yeah. What if we did, quartzite diamond tiles? Yeah, those would look nice. Locust raid? From the Rtus remains? Group of remnants have arrived nearby. Oh! Okay, that's some mechs for sure. They are attacking immediately. Well, attack this, son. Some of them are falcons. That means they have... Okay. They have some sentinels. Perplexed speech 170? Mark this one so we want to take its stuff. Oh my gosh, a bunch of them have stuff in them. Durability modules. These behemoths, I assume, have a ton of health. Based primarily on their name. Sentinel, Locust. capable of executing powerful laser barrages on opposing forces. Is vulnerable to anti-armor weapons. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I don't see anyone else with anything like that 170% speed boost. All right, Obsidian, come over here. I'm gonna want you to try to, oh, stop holding this door open, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna want you to try to take some stuff from that dude. That sentinel in particular. That took out 4 of them. And it appears to have, oh, that's right, they get mad. And it started attacking each other. This is good for us, especially since these optical lasers are like bombs? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they started turning around and attacking each other. This might be easier than I thought. Oh, was that the one I was gonna hack? Yep. Oh wait, we might be able to do something about that. Never mind, his corpse has been toasted. If I see one with a trait I want to keep, I'm gonna try something. But right now, I'm just letting them fight each other. This is working swimmingly so far. Look at that giant-ass thing. So the behemoths come with an immolator. Well, it did. Now it's dead. And a big shield. This goes to show you, man. You can only do so much against a giant cruise missile. All right, let's let that one... Let's not rocket that one. We'll knock it out the old-fashioned way. Yeah, it's close enough the old-fashioned way. Okay, well, does anything have upgrades we would want? Did that one with a durability module live? No. Alright, well, screw it then. Obsidian, get over here. Beat this dude up. Actually, no. Wingus, go hack it. Yeah, keep your melee weapon out for now. Okay. What's up? How much stuff do you have? Thank you. All right. And finish it off real quick. Oh gosh, it exploded. Whoops. Oh well. That was an interesting raid. We didn't even let them attack our allies. We probably should have, though, for free stuff, but whatever. Okay. Watch out for that fire. Okay. These arbiters have anything? A burner? Nothing. Nothing. That's all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them. All right. Oop. They lost a goat. They almost lost a row. Fran, go rescue Row. Reserved by Ho. We'll go rescue her. If you rescue her, she's gonna die. Okay? Let me help. That's all I'm asking. Okay, they lost a couple of bison. They did take out all the mechs eventually, though. Bye. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you next time. You are a Starjack, huh? Strong apoptosis hatred? Don't worry about it. Not your apoptosis. What do you care? There you go. See, you're gonna live. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, yeah, there we go. Go ahead and build another Alpha Poly Corpo bed right here. Actually, no, it should go in the corner. Yeah. Better way to put the dresser in here. There you go, like that. Okay, now I can put this down here. And the end table right here. There you go. Glitch, you're literally right here. Thank you. And thank you. All right. Their room is done. And of course, we can put over-the-wall vents in all of the rooms. Let's go ahead and just get ahead of ourselves by putting another one, putting the same blueprint in this room. Okay. Floor-wise, we'll do a different type of floor. We'll do jade tile. No, cyanite tiles. Make this one nice and pink. Cool. And I realized I did the flooring underneath, so we'll put the jade fine tiles right here as well. Yeah. And then, I don't know, does Sherry want her own room? I could give her one. How about some nice ironwood carpet in here? That's not carpet, that's flooring that you dip. And then we can just move Sherry's bed in there. No dresser for you, unfortunately. Good stuff, Wingus. All right, I'm actually going to replace your... Well, can I replace them with the royal ones? Will they work? They might not actually work. They may only work with certain beds. Video games are like that sometimes. I don't know. I feel like I should rebuild your bed, though. Yeah, let's put it in order. No, we can't right now. We don't have enough alpha poly. Duh, we're still waiting on that. But, wait, how did we get this? But not... Fine. Oh, we don't have enough glass. That's my fault. I stopped the glass order. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Why did we stop making glass? I guess I just stopped Wingus, is what happened. Wingus, go make some glass. So I can get this done. That was my bad. A little bit of whoopsie for my own poopsie. Yeah, I should probably rebuild these, though. So I'm going to do just that. I do want to see if I can build the better ones, and if they will accept them. What, are there end tables in here? There's stools. There's beds. They're not as good as the alpha poly beds, but that's not fair. Surgeon sub persona is done. That's going in Adeline. Along with electromagnetic insulation. The data bank. And I don't see the sub persona yet. So I'll just wait because it hasn't been delivered, probably. Yeah, Glitch is delivering it right now. Ooh, Glitch is the one that made it? That's great. Okay. Got some titanium underground. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to rebuild those. So, dresser. Yeah, there's the PFS dresser. The royal dresser, made of wood, gives 50 beauty and 630 cost. The PFS dresser, 102 cost, 5 beauty. Yeah, gold beats the crap out of it. And we can also make it out of alpha poly, and it's a sick... Oh, that is... I want to see if that works. And the royal end table. Also out of alpha poly, right here. It may work, it may not. I don't know what's going to work in this day and age. Okay, we have plenty of glass to finish that off now. Fran has inspired planting. Is Fran even good at planting? Not really. It's raining, it's pouring. But Sherry's wide awake, she's not snoring. And Adeline's just sitting by watching her work. You do get intellectual from this. So I guess the childishness does actually help with that. It's a little bit wild to think about. Hey, did I see unroofed? Okay, that's not in the ship. Okay, that's like over here somewhere. It saw unroofed. Where? Here? Oh, there's an unroofed tile. All of this is supposed to be roofed too. Yeah. Believe it or not. Okay. We have these moved. Beautiful. I think mainly we're just waiting on this stuff to get done now. Constructor sub-persona needs to be done next. That is for Obsidian. So we'll go ahead and say put the installation in him. Give him the memory data bank. And give him the constructor sub-persona. Okay, Adeline. Yeah, I was going to say, come here and lay down. Actually, we could let the ER bot do it. ER bot should be more than proficient enough to do this. We can chronophage you again. Unless Wingus wants to do it, but he's like, I got a roof to build, man. I'm building roofs, because this room is finally done. Obsidian, why don't you come lay down over here? Yeah, this stuff takes a while. But it looks like it's going to be wildly worth it. Okay, that's the installation. So remember, every time it happens, she's going to get a negative mood for this. She's like, oh no, my pure flesh. But she's going to get transhumanist upgrades too. All right, there's another one. Horrified. It's like I'm becoming a robot. What a horrifying sensation. But the mortality, no, not the mortality implant, the memory data bank is going to be big for her. And there's a sub-persona. And now she can walk again. Oh, he does activate the bot, or the inoculation. Sweet. Medical 10, quality, speed, surgery success chance, and it lowers rest rate multiplier. Well, it lowers rest rate. That's actually not great. But that's okay. We can live with that. Yeah. That one didn't count. Huh. All right. Interesting. I didn't know that wouldn't count. Yeah. I know, but it's good for you. You probably should have done the other two first, though. Just throwing that out there, Wingus. Don't worry. You'll be all for it when you can, you know, sleep in bed together. It's gonna be a good thing, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Do we ever make any serum? No. That's not that big of a deal. It's just worth pointing out. What happened to this coyote? What happened to this coyote? Hunted, I guess, but what happened? Okay, this is finally done. Although for some reason it's not... It's not the right kind of haul. That's why. Video games, man. Sometimes I hate them. All right, let's get that fixed up. Sherry, I got you a new bedroom. Why don't you go ahead and, you know, try to take advantage of it. And with this, we could make a door out here, but I'm thinking I'm not going to do that. I will, however, make a door and a hallway into the rec room, because I think that just makes sense. Okay. It'll be a very good thing. There you go, Sherry. It's decent. It'll be better when you have a wooden end table in here. Especially if Wingus makes it. But we'll see, we'll see. Glitch, what you up to? Eating some stew. Good for you. All right, that'll solve our corner issue. Thank goodness. I knew there was something weird going on. And when they had a different amount of health, it was like, duh. All right, well, here's nobody's bedroom. We got that one done first. All right, constructor sub-persona. Construction speed, smoothing speed, repair success chance, construction rate. All good things. And he's going to be like, ugh, but he'll live. You'll live. You'll all live. You know, once we get you enough things, you'll get a +3. That's actually not a lot. All right. Alpha Poly, Corpo, double bed. I'm thinking I'm going to actually give Wingus this one. The alpha poly glows a soft purple. It's a bed of Wingus and Glitch working on alpha poly. Deconstruct this one. That's how we're gonna do it. Wingus, come here and deconstruct this bed. Now move this one in here. I mean, if you want to build that real quick, that's okay. But after that, move the bed. Cool. All right. I told you to move the bed. Okay. Yeah, the end table's not gonna work. That's stinky. Surgery success. Like I care about that. It's still gonna make the room look better though, so I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. This is still Glitch and Wingus's room. Okay. Now build this one. Oh, I've had to have you build it, not unbuild the other one. And then we can use some of that stored alpha poly to build that, slap that sucker together, and then we're good. What's up, Dogron? How you doing? Surprisingly okay. Probably because he's a bit of a dunce. He don't understand why everyone's so upset all the time. Good for you. Alright. Obsidian is no longer incapable of walking. It's a good thing. Okay, well, I like this crystal column. I think that was a good adjustment. We can now... Wait. I can't put him, like, right on the edge. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can still. Well, frick. I'm just going to do that, then. Make sure I still have these ones here. Yeah, put those down. I'll just put... I'll do the transparent ones instead. I just think it looks better. Boom. Boom. We're going to put those down. And then these will move on top of them. And then we'll figure out how we're going to place the additional turrets. It's going to be great. Alright, it's still a very nice room, even if nothing's connected, technically. Very impressive little bedroom. Cherries is still decent, mostly because it's cramped. But I mean, there's not a ton I could do about that. At least not right this second. Yeah, the barracks is technically a better room. I do want you to get the hall done. Oh, come on. It's still not connected? Like this? I'm thinking it might be because of the foundation out here. I want to confirm that before I do anything else. Taxes build. There's been a random event. Thank you. Food production. Oh, nice. So you guys are making a lot of extra food right now. And you did build the farmland, so I should put people on food. Oh my gosh! I put 2 people on food and their profits shot up like crazy. Take people off of animals for now and put them on food. Okay, the farm is popping. We're still working on upgrading, right? How much longer do you have for that? Oh, you're literally almost done. Boom, level 3. Extra workers, so let's put some more on animals. What do we need for this? Do I need to upgrade it again? I don't know how many times I need to upgrade it to get more of this. Obsidian's got confusion because of his anesthetic. Well, he'll live. Probably. Their defenses are at 2. Well, I can't put any buildings down. I could swap buildings, but that doesn't really help. I could put someone on power. They could make 110 watts worth of power. I could have them make medicine. What could they actually produce with medicine? Oh my goodness. They could make skill trainers. And psi trainers. Oh dear. Or we just have them bring me bamboo. You know, as you do, as you do. Do I even want to look in the weapons one? Oh my. I could have them make OC defense rifles. There is a gauze rifle. Huh. Anyway. There's a combat supplier. They might have something good. We'll see. I don't want to send 5 people away for several days. Sorry. Glitch, what's your crafting skill? 14? I was assuming it'd be higher after what we've seen, but I guess it's fine. All right, so now, in theory, you're going to give us $900, or I could turn this into a tithe, and we would be in a big deficit. I could also have them give us any kind of food, too, but... Yeah, the problem is the profit difference. What if I took people off of here? Okay, they give 962, and then put 3 of them on farm. And then I could make a tithe? Union of the Pit, really? There, now I can make a tithe, and we'll see what they send me next day. They're gonna send me some kind of animal, at least in theory. Union of the Pit, huh? Alright. They're a good candidate for, sending mechanoids out. Aren't you guys becoming unstable? And by you guys, I mean you one machine. Excellent double bed. Let's go. Adeline and Obsidian. Congrats, you have a bed. All right, Wingus, when you're done suppressing the noisosphere, let's go talk to a couple people for quests and trades. Obsidian got level 20 in shooting. Nicely done, my man. Turns out having a place to train your shooting and a storyteller who does not let skill go down works out pretty well. I'm going to send you to the Moral Covenant because I don't need you anymore. Now you're here, and you count as a worker there. Which is an interesting development, I think. Not the deep drill, you deep derp. Ay, ay, ay. Check for quest, trade. How much is still under here? We're almost done with this one. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, that takes care of the combat supplier. No. What do you have as a weapon? Oh, an Inferno launcher. Nice. Phoenix armor, arc pistol, a mechanator, general purpose machine gun, and an OC defense pistol. I mean, look at the shooting rate. Yeah, it's weak, but it shoots so fast. Especially in the hands of someone who can reduce the speed even faster. Fast learner is pretty good. I'm just going to buy that. It's fine. Thank you. Okay. Union of the Pit. Let's go talk to them now. You, Crab. Let's go. And I think you know why I want to do this. You're smart lads. Okay. You're a bulk goods trader as well? Yeah, nothing I really want. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to say, watch out for mechanoids. Yeah, I never put that dang signal booster in Wingus. Wingus, booster level 9. Go. Get it. Okay. Nothing, 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 nothing. All right, easy rares. Okay, finally. He's maxed out on booster level. He has 57 bandwidth, and it's actually still going to go up. Because he's eventually going to get more bandwidth from his synchronization. Okay. I do not want quartzite chunks, so turn this off. And then we move it. And that's all you got. That is so good. Oh, this one needs to be connected. Whoops. Got a good chunk of uranium over here. Let's move that one. And then let's actually connect this one to power grid before I forget. That's another chunk of plasteel. Sam. Yeah, Sam, you might want to get out of there. Good call. Oh! Forrester. Where? Why has that cyber data not been grabbed like 200 years ago? Why is now the time everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna go grab that cyber data? Y'all have brain worms or something? What are you doing? Now get back farther. Okay. Is this another trader? It is. Northern Vein. They're coming from the north. Dude, we get traders so often, it's actually kind of nuts. What are you doing? Well, now you're going to end up going north and fighting with Northern Vein. Alright, Sam, you do not seem to be as effective at this as some of our other colonists. Move back. Alright, now they're fighting in melee. Get out of there. Tomberlin, you're not. That was not brilliant. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ay, ay, ay. Ye lads. Come on, Tomberlin. I do as Fran's offender commands. What does that even mean? Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was a big shot to the arm. You might want to go rest up. Okay. Oh, right, you're melee. Nice top hat. All right, they may have caught the stupid. I do his Dark Fran commands. Why are you all acting like Fran is like giving you orders in the darkness? Get back. All right, I'm getting tired of this crap. Where is that Legate? That fully upgraded Legate? Get out of here. All right. We got some business to administer. Are y'all shooting at each other on purpose? I don't think you are. I think they accidentally hit them while going after the mechanoids. They're leaving now, though. Like, officially. Hello! We're here. We're ready to fight you. Let's do this trade, and then we'll be in a good spot, I think. John, asteroid. Item stash. Tell me about that item stash. Okay. Exotic goods trader has a neutral ope. I didn't know that was a thing. Hijacked paramedic. Glitter world medicine. Gravitonium. I'll buy that. A hive piece, huh? Mutating. Psychite impervious. Calm. The testimonies of Edmund. The legacy of Lozano. Echolocation module. Interesting. And yeah, an extractor lance. Want that. Omni 5. Let's go. I will sell whatever I need to get that. And it's mostly just going to be these garbage monuments. In fact, I might be able to steal all these and just make up for it. Steal? Sell. These are mine. I'm not... There's no one to steal them from. Including this legendary one. There you go. Almost completely made up for it just by selling that crap. Let's go ahead and sell one last thing. But what will it be? Well, I don't know. Cyber data, yo. And we've done it. And we've made money. And we got 270,000 experience from that trade. Omni 5 has 20 skill points in everything, and he does everything. This was huge. The hell out of my house. You're the one that's gonna leg it when we're done with you. Fight me, bro. That's right. That's right. He saved Forrester. You ass. Connected to the Wingus network so we can keep going, but got a shack of fortune. Free durability module, huh? That's actually pretty nice. Okay, well, Wingus put down the Omnibot. To say this changes the game, there, we finally got our corners, and this looks like crap, but I will be happy with what I got. I mean, I could shorten it up by 1, I guess. What happens if I take this down? Do we still get a corner there? Let's find that out. Okay, I'm shutting down Forrester so he can get repaired. Oh, man. We got him. The ultimate bot. It has 20 work skill and everything, and it has 600% global work speed. It is not going to be as efficient at gathering resources as, say, Wingus, but it will still be very good at what it does. Okay, put transparent substructures. Oh, I can't put them on this corner. Dang, that's exactly where I was going to put them. That would have been great. Yeah, because if I put them anywhere else, it ruins the corner. I guess I could still put them here, and then just put walls here and here. Okay. But after that, we just need to move all of our cannons down and get them all exactly where I want them. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put... Actually, no, I won't put cannons there. I'll put something that goes on the ground there. That way, it doesn't look like you're just looking at a face of cannon. Which wouldn't look that great, I assume. Or I could put a skinnier one on the wall, I guess. That might work better. Where's that sniper turret that's, like, shockingly good? It's not the charge turret, right? The charge turret hits hard. But the regular one is far more accurate. We'll take the charge one. That just sounds cooler. The steel one has 250 HP. The alpha poly one has 125,000. So I would rather have turrets that don't die. Okay, we'll put those there. And then we will put... I can just copy the ones up here. I'm going to put the minigun turrets here and here. Not facing that way, though. Facing down. Like that. All right. And then the front of our ship will be fully weaponized. We have some on the sides as well. And we could actually extend this all the way down. We'll need another grab core. But if we get another grab core, we'll extend this all the way down here. And on both sides. And then we can just line it up with mortars and turrets. Or maybe even a giant cannon. What I'm trying to say is we are weaponizing the hell out of our ship. And it feels good. And we have an alpha. We have a level 5 bot. I am actually... like shocked that we were able to make this happen. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, 600% work speed isn't the best, but you know, we still got 20 gold from that grab. That's still pretty good. All right, well, all of that said, connect this to the Wingus network. We can start grabbing uranium. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. We have new bedrooms, finally. We have a new front room, which is pretty great. I'm gonna replace this with the other type of substructure. Oh, I gotta take that down. Fine, if I have to. Just replace them real quick. It'll just take a second. We have a new bot. We have a couple of people we've rescued. We have our settlement able to pump out new things. Turn off auto resolve for now because I want to see what it is on the list because I will probably forget. But in 8 hours, we're also going to grab an potentially interesting new animal. Food surplus is only going to last for 5 more days, though. That's something to keep in mind. All right. But thank you very much for watching this episode of the Rimworld. If you liked it, give it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. My name is Thet. This is some Rimworld. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yo.